you're gonna walk out of there with any car you want, and you won't be paying anything. So you can literally go in there, get out. But when it comes to these dealerships, it can take hours when it comes to getting this car, because you don't notice, like, if you get a car, it can take like all day, literally, for no reason. So to save the trouble, you get a profile that has a good credit score. I'm talking at least a 700 score, preferably 750 and up. So if you don't know how to do that fast, literally add primary trade lines, okay? Of course, you can add an AU trade line, but it's not gonna work. You gotta find some vendors, companies that provide primary trade lines. You can literally Google search primary trade lines or trade lines, buy trade lines, whatever. All trade lines, mortgages, whatever. All these sites will pop up. You pick whatever offers the best deals, the fastest reporting, or whatever, slow reporting. To save the trouble, I listed some sites in the description, or you can just do your own research. But once you have at least 5 to 10 trade lines on your profile, you're going to go to the dealership. But get this, the CPN has to be under your name, okay? The address does not matter. All it is what's important is your birthday and your name, okay? It has to match your ID. You will be using your actual ID, okay? Date of birth and full name. Address does not matter. If you have a CPN address, all you gotta do is get a new driver's license with the updated address. And once you're done with that, just change your address again, okay? Now, you're gonna provide paperwork. All you need is bank statements, okay? Bank statements, PDF, okay? They're not gonna log into your bank with Plaid. You're gonna edit your bank statements, okay? They're gonna need at least 3 months, okay? 3 months, okay? You're gonna say you're gonna make at least 10K a month. The higher the better, but most likely to play it safe, at least 5 to 10,000 a month. Once you have those documents, you're gonna submit that during the process with your ID. You're gonna say you freelance, okay? Freelance, pretty much anything freelancing is, you know, like let's say you cut grass, you make online content, or do anything with Fiverr, you optimize SEO, you know, that kind of stuff. Just say something, drawing, coloring, whatever, painting, creating album covers, that's freelance. You're gonna say that, okay? Once they see your credit score and all those trade lines, they're gonna approve you automatically, okay? And once they approve you, they're gonna want to ask money, like a down payment. But the thing is, since your score is so high, they won't really ask, okay? They'll only ask if you have under a 700 score. If you're over a 700 score, you can literally just apply. So once you get approved, you gotta sign some paperwork, and then you just literally walk out with that car, okay? So, but technically, you're gonna have to make payments on that car because it's still a CPN, okay? I recommend you just, you know, pay on time or just rent it out, okay? People will pay Pontoro, okay? The minimum amount they can rent is 3 days. So if you do $100 a day, that's $300 right there. Easy money. 100 a day times 30 days, about 3,000, okay? So there you have it, guys. That'll pay off your monthly expense. You can literally just rent it out for a whole week and it'll pay the entire car per month. So yeah, so that's literally how you do it. You get a profile, build it up with a good credit score, go to the dealership with the bank statements that you edit the numbers and everything. with the ID. And the ID, you change it with the new address at the local, DMV or whatever, and submit those. They're gonna process that. You're gonna get approved. You're gonna walk out with a new car. That's really easy. All right, so you can also apply online if you're not trying to go to the dealership. You have Carvana, CarMax. CarMax is pretty good. So yeah, that's it for the video, guys. If you find this helpful, feel free to subscribe, share, and see you in the next video.